Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back for another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, I'm very excited to be finally doing another coin making guide. The last time I've made a coin making guide video was the beginning of August, middle of August, so it's been quite a while. It's now November, and I thought it's a perfect time to be able to do a coin guide. We haven't done something like this in a while. The game has changed, the market has changed. We're going to be going over every single way in this game to be able to make coins. Maybe not, focusing on specific sniping filters or things like that, just going an all-around way to be able to make coins in the game and kind of talk about things in general terms, and hopefully you guys will be able to make millions and millions of coins with this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 300 likes. I think we can do that. Right now, we're in the middle of road trip to the playoffs, which brings us tons of new opportunities to be able to make coins. Starting off, the main thing I want to say to be able to make coins, the best way to be able to make coins is to play the promos, get involved with the promos, and that's the very best way to make coins in this game. There is the best method is being able to sell everything you get, complete the promo, sell everything you get, and buy back what you want later. Obviously, that is not a lot of strategy. That's not a strategy that a lot of people like to hear, want to hear, and it's not a lot of fun, but it is the best way to be able to make coins. If you sell everything you get from promos, you'll be able to make more coins typically than just playing the game and completing sets and things, and yeah, you'll be able to buy what you want a lot. So that's my first tip, but a lot of people may not want to do that, so this is going to help some beginners. We're going to talk about a bunch of different things, maybe some more advanced stuff as well too. So we're going to talk about all of that here, so it's not specifically tailored to certain groups of people or anything like that. So we're going to go through the whole entire game, everything like that, starting with Madden today. There's not a lot to do in Madden today this year for making coins. One of the ways, well, you will notice I have 18,000 stamina, which is a lot. I should probably spend that eventually, which I will. I was waiting for like some sort of boom or bust event, but it's looking like that's not going to come. Team of the week is an option. You can play this. It's a little bit tedious. There's no auto, but you can get some of the team of the week cards and sell those and make some coins. Or you could just go through and play some of the the coin events. Those are available for you. We will be talking a little bit more about programs here, but there's always going to be some different programs around. Legend tokens are always going to be accumulating. I have a ton of Legends tokens, and you're going to be able to accumulate a lot of badges over the few weeks and things if you're doing some Legend sets and things. So Legends can always be helpful. We'll get to sets in a second. Top 100, I don't know why I haven't been doing this. This was a promo available a while ago, so it's really not that super important at the moment, but it is there if you, I guess, really still want to do that. You can maybe get a few players, but they're not even auctionable, so I would say top 100 really isn't a good way. Like I said, promos are your best bet to be able to get some coins. Right now, it's actually really, really good. Cards are going for a good amount of coins. All you got to do is just auto these events. All you got to do is literally auto these events and get some players. You can get lucky, maybe pull some of those 90s and things, so make sure to do that. And then with that, you're going to be getting points for the field pass, and completing the field pass is going to be able to get you a lot of coins here. It's going to be able to get you some different players, some stamina, some packs that you can spend, some gems, more stamina, top 100 pack, more gems to spend. Like I said, 80 plus road to the playoffs player, program plus pack, more gems, more players, elite program pack. There's a lot of different ways to be able to make coins with this, especially if you can get packs and everything, sell some stuff. There's opportunities, and if you're free to play and you want to grind and grind and grind, there's leaderboards. And if you can get in the top of those leaderboards, you're going to be able to get some good players and things. And I know free-to-play players do make it on some of the leaderboards. It is possible. If you're free to play, if you're pay to play too, it's the same thing. You just get more rewards, and you can still make coins and everything. Master Series, there is a brand new Master Series coming out tomorrow. 288 overall players, Harrison Smith and Aaron Jones are the two players right there. That'll be coming out tomorrow. I'll make a video on that in the morning when that does come out. I'm excited for that. Finally, they're not great. They're not high overall. They're not high power, but you do need it if you do ever want to get up to the top of that 99 overall. But that's coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. That's an option, obviously, for you. We're moving away from the solo competitive arena seasons. I personally, I don't completely grind the game like crazy. I should, and I probably should. That's the best way to put it. But if you can get all the way up to the top tier, you're gonna get a lot of coins. I want to say it's close to 200,000 coins if you make it all the way to the top. Every 2 weeks, it's really not that difficult. You can grind out a lot in a day. I'm honestly probably going to start playing this a little bit more, not only to be able to get some rewards. It gives you some good gems too, but just for some fun. I don't know, every once in a while it's nice to be able to stick around and play some arena, so that's available for you if you'd like. And then overdrive is kind of just a sustained thing if you want to play that. Probably not the best way to make coins in the game. I haven't played the yard in quite a while, haven't finished the first one, not planning to, I don't think. It just takes too much. I don't know, it's just not fun for me. But that is, you can get some gems, you can get some coins and stuff with that, so I guess it's an option, but maybe not your best option. League Store, they added an ability to be able to get coins. I'm slacking. I haven't been buying stuff with the League Store. I need to. I don't care about battery packs or anything. I don't play super competitively, so that's not a big deal for me. But sometimes I'll go through. Obviously, the gems are very important. I usually get the gems, and then there's coins as well too. It's not a lot of coins, 50,000 coins a week, but it all adds up if you want to get that. Training points, gridiron dust. Those don't directly translate to coins, but definitely can help out. But yeah, coins and gems are really your two big things here, and stamina, obviously, if you want to buy that every single week. Let's go to the store. Obviously, if you're going to be spending Madden cash, you're going to get coins automatically out of it. I would say the Field Pass is really your best bet to be able to make coins, I guess, if you're going to spend on the game. For me, wow, this is actually Madden cash. I didn't know that was Madden cash. I don't know why. It's $9.99. I'm guessing it's not meant to be. This might be glitched. I'm guessing it's $9.99 rather than getting, I don't know exactly, but you get a lot of good stuff with that. Not that it really matters for most of you guys. The only thing that I would say you need to buy are the Team of the Week coin packs. I haven't bought them this week, but these are money, literally 50,000 coins, and you're getting 5 players a pack, and they all go for a good amount of coins, especially if you can pull some of those higher up ones. You can't pull above, the limit, but, make sure to buy these packs. You can buy 5 of these packs, 25 players, 250k, and you can trade those up. So you have a couple different options. You could either sell some of those Team of the Week cards, which are, going for a lot of coins, so you'll probably make more coins this way, but what you can also do is trade them in for some of the elites, because you can do that set 2.5 times, so 2 times, and then maybe recycle some of your, last week stuff, and be able to get a third, and maybe you can get lucky and pull like the million coin card that's usually worth, about 1 million coins in each set. That's an option for you, but definitely your best, this is easy coins, literally just buy these packs here, and it'll help you out for sure. I'm going to start off the sets with the Men Weekly. I'm just going to throw those Team of the Week players in there. Team of the Week Program Edition, 1 Man Today Shield. Some of those players, I still have a bunch of Man Today Shields left, but let's save this for later. We can open 2 of these packs here. Like I said, it might be better worth to be able to get some of those, to get some of the, sell the players probably instead of claiming some of these, but we can get lucky. Let's see. First pack, 84 Kenny Moore, probably not great. And then the second one is going to be 84 Tua. Let's check their prices real quick. Probably not worth much. Tua is worth 200 some K, which pretty much makes it back in general, and then the Kenny Moore is probably not worth much at all either. So we still made profit off those packs, but you probably would do better if you just sold the players individually. That's my thoughts on that. Let's go through the sets individually. Obviously, Road to the Playoffs is here. This is the Field Pass stuff. These collection sets may not relate directly to coins, but if you complete these sets, it is going to cost you coins, but in the long run, you can get legend badges, which might help you, but I wouldn't say it's really a coin-making method or anything. These can help you. It's probably not the best to trade these up. You could probably sell the cards and then rebuy for cheaper. That's probably what you could do. There's program exchanges. I don't think these are really worth it, but this is an option for you if you want to get rid of some of your cards and there is a cooldown, unfortunately, though, which kind of sucks. You can't just spam that. I would say these sets probably aren't the most profitable, but you can kind of see which ones go for the most. I actually did complete this Sammy Watkins because it does help with fuel. We're going to be talking about that kind of stuff in a second because it actually gets very, very complex at times, but not always the best to do those sets, but it definitely helps you out. Madden Tour, it's free cards. I don't know if the 86s are auctionable or not. I'm guessing maybe not, but we will see. But not really a coin-making method in here. Most feared's over. Promos are going to help you out. We're going to go through this. Fan favorites, not really. Top 100, not really. Men Weekly, some of the Team of the Week sets can help. Some of the Game Time sets if you're grinding, but I really don't grind. I don't really play any of those events anymore. It's not really worth my time, in my opinion. Programs, it's not going to really find much here. Legends are definitely here if you want to do them. I completed the Javon Kerr set. It looks like you can repeat these sets if you have some of those items, but You can go through and do some of those sometimes if you have some leftover items. Workshop, Core, Collector, these are all going to help you with completing some of those other sets. There's really no really coin making methods or anything in here. Promo talk first. So like I said, there's a couple different options when you're doing promos. You can sell everything, which is probably your best bet, but sometimes you also want to get some masters. So here's how I think of it. So if you have a lot of coins, which I do, it helps. If you can build up a good coin stack, it leaves you room to have some more fun, but also make some big investments. So let's talk about this a little bit. So let's give Most Feared as an example. So throughout the month, you were able to get some of these 89 masters and get some of those. Obviously, they're not available anymore because I completed the sets, but Dawkins, for an example. Throughout the month, you were able to get some of the Whale-Lists, but the way to be able to get all of the 90s and be able to upgrade them up to the 92 and finally the 94 versions was to complete some of these master sets. And the problem was that they were very, very costly. So, for example, what I would do is I would complete a set. Obviously, you needed all the collectibles that you could get for the set, but the players you could individually buy. So what I would do is I would complete a player set, I would sell it, and I would buy back all the players that I need to complete the next set. The problem is here that I lost some coins, definitely lost millions of coins going through and doing all of those and trying to get everything done. But the thing is, it's all about investments, because I knew at the end the 94 versions were auctionable. If I could get to that, I didn't sell all of them. I'm going to get to that in a second as well. But if I were to potentially sell all of those 94s, I would make back a whole ton more. I would spend some coins doing the sets, but I would make a lot more back. Or, what is the cost of getting a 90 if you're spending a million coins extra to be able to get it? You know what I mean? So it's kind of about investing in that way. And what I ended up doing is I definitely didn't lose more than 8 million on doing all of those sets. And what I did was I kept the Vic and the Dawkins, but I sold the Thomas and I got 8 million out of that. So that I probably profited off of that, but I also didn't lose that many coins and I was able to get some players on my team. So in that case, it's about investments. So in Madden Tour's case, it's about the same thing. To be able to get these extras, right now we were able to get the 91s today pretty easily, literally free to play. But the problem is, it's probably going to be easy to be able to get up to these 94s here. But to be able to get up to these 96s, you need a little bit extra fuel. And that's probably going to be where you're going to have to spend some extra coins to be able to get some of those captain sets done or things like that. So it's about investment. You might lose a few coins, but you can make it back once we get that. Or, you can think about it this way. Maybe I spend 3 million extra coins each promo. Let's say I spend 6 million extra coins, but in return, I get 4 96s out of it. You see what I'm saying? So thinking smart about it that way really, really can help you out. We're not sure if those are going to be auctionable or how it's going to work, but think about that in that kind of sense. The last thing I want to talk about, auction house. This is going to be it's not going to be, specific sniping filters, but there's plenty of different ways to be able to make coins in the auction house. There's ways to be able to invest. There's ways to snipe. There's so many different things. A quick example, Ziston, who is one of the mods on the Madden Mobile Discord, he gave an example of what he did last night to complete these 88s. You need it obviously to complete these sets, but the sets of the 5 to 8, and it was like anywhere from the 16 to the 1st, all of those cards were going for a lot less than they were today because people realized that they needed them to complete these new 88 sets that unlocked today. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And so certain things like that, investing, knowing when prices of things are going to be going up. If you know a set is coming out, if anybody makes a video on sets coming out, promos, they always do promo reveals a day early, and usually like Beast Gaming and a few others make kind of sneak peek videos on that, or maybe Noobkill will make a sneak peek video on that. If you watch those videos, they will tell you a lot of stuff that might be needed for sets, and a lot of those cases, those prices are going to go up the next day when those promos come out, because people are like, oh, I really need these. But if you would have known that they were coming out by watching those kind of things, you can take advantage and maybe buy some of those things, invest in those, sell them for more later, or use them for sets and be able to complete them a lot cheaper than maybe you already were. Quick sniping kind of thing. We can go over really what sniping is, but sniping is pretty much buying stuff for cheaper than it goes for. For example, if I'm going for an 85 plus, let's say, an S3 75 plus, these cards are going for like 1 million coins because people want to complete those 91 sets. That's my guess. And people need a lot more of them, and now they're going for almost 1 million coins when they were going for 700k earlier today, which I find unreal. I don't understand how they're going for so many coins right now, but that's a prime example. But sniping is, let's say, they're going for for, you know, 900k, 950k. But you go under here, 750k, you will see that there are none up. Let's say we go under, you know, 800k. There might be a few up, and you can buy and resell them and make a lot of coins. If you have the field pass, you don't have the auction house tax, which make any price lower than what it sells for is going to be profit, because there's no auction house tax. If you do not have the field pass, you have 10% auction house tax, which means it's a lot harder to be able to snipe and make coins in that sense. And I don't really use specific sniping filters. I have 18 million coins with this bench and an 87 overall team, which isn't great, but could be better. I barely snipe. I will say that I barely snipe, and I could have a lot more coins if I really wanted to, but, you know, it helps to know the market and do investments. There are, you know, big investments are really going to be your big money makers, and really playing promos are really going to help you. This is probably the longest video I've uploaded this year, and I'm sorry for that, but I really wanted to go in depth, a full coin making guide for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if any of this helped you. If you guys want me to make any specific videos on how to snipe, I could do another one of those. I could do more gem making methods, more general videos. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Kaylin Griffin. Be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that is just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.